Welcome back to Crypto Front. This is the front line where we are fighting for financial freedom. We want to be taking a look at the ICP Internet Computer price up one more time. Yes, I know that sentiment is bad. A lot of people have lost interest in the market because that's basically what happens in this market, right? So if you have spent something like about 2 months or maybe 8 weeks, 9 weeks or something like that, just going sideways, people lose interest. That's very normal. But I think they are also making a lot of mistakes, right? Because what eventually happens is that after people have capitulated here, you're gonna see price starting to move to the upside. By the way, we are already receiving some early signs here, especially from BTC, that what, maybe we're gonna eventually break this downtrend, because you can see here that we are coming off of a support level, and yeah, maybe a daily candle right above the downward sloping resistance here is something that can bring positivity into the market, because I think that according to my analysis as well, I think yeah, we should be ready to start taking off like as soon as maybe like a week from now or something like that. I don't see us like spending like more than 2-3 weeks like sitting at these lows here. That would actually be spelling that maybe the market is even like weaker than we anticipated. But I think that right now we are ready to start moving to the upside. But so when I talk about ICP, I'm going to show you like the immediate short-term price action, obviously, which is really important to give you maybe a pick me up if you are feeling pretty much beaten here with ICP. And then we're also going to be taking a look at the longer time frame perspective as well, because we really have got like super interesting things to look forward to here with ICP. Now, yes, in the moment, it might be feeling as if there really isn't much to look forward to here. It's doomsdown scenario, but let's see exactly what is happening here. But before we get there, I want to kindly ask you to help me spread the video just by delicately tapping the like button. It really helps the YouTube algorithm, and people looking for ICP Internet Computer Protocol updates will now be able to find this video much more easily. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel just yet, I want to encourage you to do so, really, because I do TA on ICP and a number of altcoins on a regular basis. And without me further running my mouth too much, let's just get right into the update right there. So you can see that I was posting this one here in my page, and I mean, I forgot actually to hide that, but let's see here on ICP, like short-term wise, let's go down maybe to something like the 4-hourly time frame, and you can see that we are actually seeing something that we have seen before in the market. But let me just give you a background. Here we are in a Wyckoff accumulation pattern. I've said this millions of times, and then here we are saying that this is the sign of strength, right? And usually you just expect the price to hold these support levels and then continue pushing higher, right? So the next big price target that we are looking forward to here is something like that, $8 on ICP. But that's basically it with the background of the story. But coming down to something like the 4-hourly time from here, I was saying that we have a structure that is looking very similar, and we have traded something like this before. I mean, if you have been in the Patreon since February, you know the Miro trade that we took right there. Now, somebody was asking me the other time in the comment section, like, why are you comparing ICP to a meme coin? And I was like, you know what, price action is price action, no matter if it's happening on a meme coin, if it's happening on BTC, or if it's happening on gold. These things, they pretty much do the same thing right there. So let me quickly go ahead and show you what Miro is doing here and what ICP is doing. I mean, resembling probably something that we have also seen before. So I was trying to clear this, but I don't think it's necessary to clear all that structure right there, because what we are seeing here is that we can see that this is ICP on top, this is Miro right here down, and we are seeing that we've got this huge drop right there. You should also see this huge drop right there. All right, let me go ahead and clear this maybe to make less noise on the price chart, and then we can continue nice and easy right there. Right, I was gonna be lazy a little bit, but let's just be as neat as possible. So I was saying we can see this initial crash here, this initial drop right there. Take a look at the bounce. You quickly get bought right there, right? You also see the same thing happening with ICP. You have a rally here. This is the same rally that you are seeing, and then you drop, and then you start accumulating one more time. You get over the previous one, right? So you see ICP pretty much doing the same thing, getting above that level and getting resistances here, getting resistances right here as well. So now the phase that we are in, yeah, it is a little bit prolonged than what Miro was doing back then, right? But it's basically the same phases which you are seeing, that after this peak is made, you just go right back into your support levels, right? So you're waddling, you get back to your support levels, and eventually what you are looking for is a bounce out of that level. So what we are projecting here for ICP is that, yeah, in as much as market sentiment is bad right at this point, I'm at least myself expecting something like a 40% pump on ICP here to something like $16, and then from there, I mean, should we keep following this trajectory here, we'll be even aiming as high as something like $20 here immediate short term with ICP. So fingers crossed we keep following this same structure that we have been monitoring. I mean, yeah, even if it fails, I think that it's just a safer bet to say that, look, this is actually what has been happening all along. If we've been copy trading this, I mean, if you're only failing right at the end, that's pretty much okay, right? We're gonna take that. It's just a matter of possibilities anyway. But eventually, what that would do is it would take ICP out of this trading range. Remember, the trading range that we have is actually very wide. It's starting all the way from something like $20 down to something like $9.50. That's like a $10 swing. So from the upside here to the very bottom, you are seeing that is a 50% drop. But then again, to like from the very bottom of the support level right there, right to the top, you're also seeing that it is actually a 120% increase in the price. So that's just how those things are in this market. Is very natural. So I'm pretty much still optimistic here on ICP short term because I'm looking for that 40% at the very minimum, and at best I'm looking at something like $20. So $16, $20 is what I'm looking for here, ICP, like immediate short term. So I mean, this week we should have better price action, I'm guessing, according to my analysis, because also from a time frame perspective, we were seeing that that Miro chart was looking a little bit okay, and we're looking super close right there, right? But is it only $20 that we are looking for here on ICP? Definitely no, right? We are looking for something much bigger for this bull market. So we are looking at the market cap of ICP here on a weekly time frame, and this is what we are going to be using to try and predict the bigger price targets here for the bull market. And I mean, basically what you are seeing, you're also seeing that we have got a Wyckoff accumulation pattern here. I mean, I'm really big on Wyckoff accumulation patterns, obviously, and usually a pattern like this one indicates all-time highs, right? But according to this specific, I mean, prices that we are seeing here from trading view of the market cap, it was as high as something like 380 billion or something like that. I'm really skeptical a little bit of that because usually I use CoinTrader Pro, but today, because I don't know, they're not working, I'm forced to use the market cap that is presented here on TradingView, but I don't know if that actually is correct. So maybe you can correct me a little bit right there in the comment section. But should we go with the market cap that is being provided here by TradingView? Just bring your Fibonacci retracement tool from the very top of that to the very bottom here. I mean, you realize that we haven't even touched any of this Fibonacci retracement level. So I mean, from where the price is sitting, just to touch the first one, you'll be looking at something like a 16x or something like that for ICP. I mean, a 16x from now takes the price around something like what? Let's go ahead and do the calculation. If you multiply 12, that's the current price, right? Multiply by something like 16, you'll be taking ICP to something like $192. But usually I say that the price target that I'm targeting here for ICP the most is something like $220. But you can still see that we're really close within that range. So even using this market cap of ICP from TradingView, which I'm not really trusting at this point, we are pretty much getting close to those same ranges that I usually work with. So this is something that I really have to confirm, and I'll update you on that, whether this is actually correct. But as I said already, I'm a little bit skeptical about this market cap. But I think we already have a clear idea as to what is happening immediate short term as well as long term. If you are now looking for support and guidance in your trading journey, I think I've prepared something that is really, really valuable for you. I think we've got 2 Patreon memberships right here. This one is 11 out of 40, meaning that we only have 9 spots left for this one. And then for this one here, which is much more valuable in my humble opinion, I think that we only have got something like 29 slots really left right there. What are we offering? We are offering something like trading alerts, every now and then with exact entry levels, stop losses, and where to take profits. On top of that, you also get to DM me during whenever you are free, right? And whenever I'm free as well, you can even voice call, and we can discuss anything about crypto. Now, if you're even looking for one-on-one mentorships in your trading journey, we offer that as well. And you also get to receive something like a weekly newsletter, right, on what market trends actually hot and the things that you should actually be focusing on. And then we also have got like exclusive on-chain metrics analysis. I mean, we're looking at Glassnode, we're looking at sentiment and all that great stuff. If you want to see what the world is actually doing, I think this is your tier right there. But obviously remember, none of what I say is financial advice, and you shouldn't be buying or selling anything because of anything I say, all right? But if you like the content, don't forget to delicately tap the like button, share the video with your friends and family, and then I'll have to see you on the very next one. Take really, really good care of yourselves. Bye.